Ovo je Renata. Renata je bila suputnik po Istri, a Renata ne priča hrvatski, stoga u današnjem putopisu koristit ćemo hrvatski, engleski i ponekad čak španjolski jezik, njoj u čast, jer je uložila hrpu želje i truda da se Istra prikaže što bolje. Hrvatski prijevod pali se i gasi na tipku CC ispod videa. Tko zna engleski, ipak preporučujem ne palite titlove jer očima kradu pažnju. Hrvatski titl će biti dostupan unutar 2 dana nakon objave videa, samo da Andrej, prevoditelj, to unese, to jest istipka. Ovaj rad je prepun različitih informacija i zanimljivih ljudi. Svi detalji biti će vam jasno napisani u opisu ispod videa. Sadržaj je snimljen u 8. i 9. mjesecu 2023. godine. Želim vam ugodno otkrivanje Istre u ljeto što je pred nama 2024. kao i svakog ljeta nakon toga. Uživajte! There is a popular Croatian song that says, "Only angels know what the heaven looks like." Only angels and people who have been to Istra. Kaže, ali imate možda kakvu manju?
Evo, 3 kila je to.
2 kila, jel?
3 kila.
Puno mi je to. Hvala vam puno. Biće s tim. Živjeli. Hi guys, my name is BRANIMIR KAMBER. I am from Croatia. Please excuse me for some grammar faults because English is my second language. For the last 5 years I have been producing and directing independent traveling documentaries about my homeland. I am proud to say that there is no television production in Croatia or any other high-end production paid by the government that comes even close to this number of views. And to be politically free in Croatia, believe me, it's a hard thing to do. I need to thank my followers for their support. It wouldn't be possible without you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is a real life scenario. What you see, it's what you get. So let's take a minute and say a few things about Istra. Tourist people call it Istria. You can use both terms. Istra is the biggest Croatian peninsula. If you look at the Croatian map, you will see that the shape of the country is similar to a bird flying. Some people say it's a dragon. So, if Croatia is a bird, our head is called Istra. And in some way, it's true. Istra is the head of Croatian tourism. Istra, or Istria, has a complex culture, strong Italian influence. Many people here have Italian names, and you can often see Croatian and Italian signs. Also, throughout history, Istra was a part of Austrian Empire. In the wartime from Croatian independence that happened from 1991 until 1995, Istra didn't have a direct impact from the war, but people opened their tourist facilities and took a lot of refugees. Thank you, Istra, for that. To make a long story short, Istra is the most European part of Croatia. Istra was always more open to the world than the rest of Croatia. Let's say like that. Prices in Croatia. Last year, I had the opportunity to ask tourists their opinion.
Kako ti se sviđa Hrvatska i misliš li da je preskupa?
Wie gefällt Ihnen Kroatien und finden Sie, dass es zu teuer ist?
Kroatien ist wunderbar, der Alkohol ist zu teuer, ansonsten ist alles gut. Wir haben eine super Zeit.
I was able to talk with tourists in their language because I was using VASCO Translator. Amazing device. You can choose over 100 world languages. VASCO translated to another language in a second. Take a picture in a restaurant and VASCO will translate the menu. There is more possibilities with VASCO, but for more information go to a Croatian website vascotranslator.hr or worldwide website vascotranslator.com. If you buy VASCO Translator on a Croatian website, use discount code KAMBER5. One really important thing, you don't need to have internet connection. VASCO is going to work always and everywhere. So if you're traveling a lot around the world or you work with foreign people, VASCO is a great thing to have. Also, this is interesting. VASCO team from Poland approached me. Polish people love Croatia and we have great respect for Polish people and their history. VASCO team wants to promote Croatian culture. It wouldn't be possible without you guys. VASCO Translator, check it out. So back to the story. What did tourist people say?
We thought it's gonna to be more expensive than it is.
Oh, really?
So we are fine.
In conclusion, prices are decent. It's a touristic place, so you will pay more, of course. If you come in high season, July and August, good luck with even finding accommodation. Istra has a lot to offer, so you can find apartments from 50 euros up to 500 euros. You can find great food from 15 to 20 euros per person. And you can also go to a Michelin star restaurant and experience high prices. So, it's up to you.
Dobar vam dan. Recite, molim vas, Vruja.
Prošli se, to je ona uvala Vruja.
A Vruja je uvala,
Skreće gori prema autoputu.
So, what was my plan? I am blessed to be Croat, and I always ask my friends and local people about their recommendations. So I try to go with the local flow. But I had a problem. It's not easy to travel alone and to share your thoughts on camera alone. I called my friend Lucia. I think Lucia is the most beautiful Croatian lady. We did some legendary traveling stories together. Island Lošinj and Island Korčula, almost million people saw those videos. Luce couldn't make it this summer. Then I called professionals. I called Branka, PR manager from Istra, and Andrea, local influencer. They said that they love my work. Amazing effort, the promotion of the culture, and stupid sweet talking. But then you need to stop talking and start working. We had a deal. They know the people of Istria, they will prepare the trip, and I will pay them good for that. And then Croatian reality kicked in. Branka and Andrea, after a great meeting, they never called back.
You know what, it's okay. Lucia is not available, professionals from Istra, they don't like to work with Croats. If you're German or Italian or English, then it's okay. Or if you want to promote stupid festivals that you will forget even next day, eat like a pig and drink free wine, you will find partners in a second. If you want to speak, let's say, about a person who saved your culture in Istra, go a little bit under the surface, you will be alone. I saw this scenario in Croatia so many times, so I'm going to wait next summer. I stayed in Zagreb, capital of Croatia. And then, out of nowhere, I met Renata, medicine student, world traveler and a dreamer. You will meet Renata better in upcoming traveling videos.
Bueno, hoy en Charlas de la Vida.
So what happened? After Zagreb, Renata's plan was to go to Italy city Milano, and Istria is on the way to Italy. So I said to Renata, Would you like to join me on a trip? It's not going to be easy. We're going to document every second of our day. But Renata doesn't speak Croatian. Well, who cares? We will use English, Croatian, Spanish, whatever. Renata took 3 seconds to think about. Renata gave me the energy to push this idea and to make it happen. I started planning Istra documentary movie again. Renata and I went on a motorcycle. But safety first. Always ask professionals for help and advices. Motorcycle was ready and prepared by professionals at Rocker Moto Rental. Christian, the owner, is doing an amazing job. So if you're coming to Croatia and you want to rent a motorcycle, there is no better place. Christian knows all the roads and the best routes. rockermoto.com. What about our bodies? We need good helmet, protection, jackets, pants, shoes. Motorista shop in Zagreb. Great atmosphere and lovely owners. Helena and Marko are there to help you. Check them out in Zagreb, capital of Croatia. And now we are ready to hit the road. Istra, I'm super happy to say, here we come.
I think this is the best way to travel, you know, like not that super touristy things. They're good, right?
Evo nas, nalazimo se pred ulazu u Dvigrad, inače to je naš najznačajniji spomenik kulture, ruševine srednjovjekovnog grada. U Dvigrad se dolazilo sajmovati, kupovati, prodavati, ovo je bilo vrlo moćno mjesto.
So let's start from the beginning, from existing ruins. Dvigrad is a beautiful example of an old Istrian town. People were living here for 1,000 years, and because of the wars and diseases, they moved. By coming to Dvigrad, we realized countryside of Istria is just beautiful.
You see this little road going here? It goes all the way to Pazin, to the center of Istria, and it continues on that way to Limbey.
After Dvigrad, Ivana told us to go to Limski Canal. It's a bay, 11 kilometers long. There we met Tomislav and Nikica, 2 friends who are running kayak tours. Nikica is the son of Matija Ljubek, absolute legend of Croatian sports. 2 Olympic gold medals, 1 silver and 1 bronze.
You speak Spanish?
Yo hablo español un poquito.
Si quieres hablamos en español.
So Renata and I did a short training with these 2 amazing guys.
Jel mi moramo ovo u ritmu ili pićemo? Znači tebe pratimo prvog. So the first guy is giving the rhythm. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Thank you.
And what is the best thing to do after a good exercise? Eat good. So Renata, what do you think about fresh oysters taken from the sea like 2 minutes ago?
Dobar tek.
Muchas gracias, señores. Muy bien.
I love oysters. I never thought I would love oysters. Like it was.
After a beautiful day at the beach, we went back to our favorite place, Kanfanar.
Kanfanar is amazing. We weren't expecting such a surprise.
In Kanfanar, we found our peace, and it was so easy to move around to different parts of Istria. I want to mention 2 names here, Ivana Maruzhin and Ivan Živolić. Thank you for your advices and for your help. It was getting dark and Kanfanar was full of people. People came to see Boškarin. It's an Istrian breed of bulls.
The biggest cow. Closer, you're not even in the frame.
Yeah. No, I'm scared.
Just a bit.
He's looking me at the eyes.
Istrians are very proud of their boškarins.
Ovaj ti ima tonu 435.
On je dobiva, on je bio najljepši tu i uvijek drugi po težini. Mi smo tu da nas najstariji.
Neka ste, hvala Bogu, neka je zdravlje. Koliko imate godina?
Ja imam 85, a moj prijatelj 80.
So, we don't know too much, but we know he's a little bit tired, like every bull here. And this boy here is the biggest boškarin, so the biggest Istrian bull in the history of maybe ever, or recorded history, let's say like that. And it's 1,435 kilograms. I have never been so close to this animal. They are calm, beautiful, and they are really huge. Renata was petting a bull the size of a tank like it was a cat. Super cute. Anyway, boškarins went to bed, Kamfanar was ready to party, we had some delicious food and it was fun.
Ste iz Kamfanara?
Da, ja jesam iz Pasara. A ja sam rodelija. Ali sam ja mažoretkinjama.
A ti si mažoretkinja? A gdje je najljepše mjesto u Istri?
Teško.
Teško pitanje.
Meni je najbolji grad Rovinj.
U Rovinju. Idemo u Rovinj onda. To.
Teoretski sve je spremno, tako da možemo.
Our next stop was Rovinj. My friend Anthony took us there with a boat from city Vrsar. Guys, if you miss Vrsar, you will make a huge mistake. Let's be honest here. Rovinj is next to Dubrovnik, probably most cinematic place in Croatia. But my first Istrian love is Vrsar. I need to take a second here and mention two names, Clara and Carlo. They were first people to make me fall in love with Istra. Thank you guys for your amazing work and passion. Istra can be proud of you. I will always come back to Vrsar.
Esto es la vista en Vrsar. O sea, en general estoy súper feliz, me parece muy cool. Deberías venir. I'll stay here forever, you know, like I'm in love with it.
It's the first time I come here. I lost my heart. Nature, people.
You're gonna come back to Croatia.
Yes.
It's a short ride from Vrsar to Rovinj. Seeing those two cities from the boat is such a different perspective. Thank you, Anthony, for this amazing experience.
Okay girls, we're good. Polako. Ajde, može. Nice. Good.
Rovinj, what a charming place. You think that you are in the middle of a movie set. Small streets full of tourists, maybe even a little bit too crowded. Rovinj is a high-end touristic place. For example, Rovinj has a first Croatian restaurant with Michelin star. Today they have 2 Michelin stars in the city. But the biggest star of Rovinj is Saint Euphemia, an amazing church that is dominating every picture or every drone shot in the city. Rovinj, you need to see this place.
Samo pogledaj. Ravno? Dođi vam, come here please.
Now it's your turn. You need to guess where she's from.
Exotisch.
Yeah, just from looking to her eyes.
This is
from the Ecuador.
You're good. You're good, but where? No, not there. But near.
Pretty close.
Like, it's in the equator.
Colombia. Colombia.
Hvala ti puno.
Ja sam Andrija. Andrija More. Thank you for positive energy. Stay in this positive energy. Life is so short.
We love amor.
Our day was ending, back to Vrsar. And then magic happened. We were in the middle of sunset on one side and moonrise on the other side. It's not even possible to describe this beauty with words, so I'm gonna stop.
I couldn't ask for anything else. It's just a blessing to be here. Thank you.
Next morning, I was alone. Renata went on a party night before, and in the morning I went to central Istria to do a zipline. City is called Pazin. And guess who came there? So after all those things that we have done in a day, Renata took 2 hours of sleep and she was ready for the next day.
Yeah. I went to a party, so today I'm...
Yeah, we're gonna go now to take a zip line, and after that we're gonna sit down, have a coffee and do nothing.
Jedna ovdje ostatak, ovdje lijevu ruku.
Okay, see you.
Bye-bye.
You just sit down and go.
She's ready.
Okay. And I jumped this one, the other I didn't jump.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, I was like, ah.
Zipline was the best thing to get us moving.
Yes. Welcome to Pazin. Kako si?
We met with Antica in Pazin, the girl that is following my work, and she saw that we are close to her home. After 1 minute with Antica, we felt like we're friends forever. And listen to this, her mom and Antica are running the local factory, and by the way, Antica has a beautiful old-school Croatian name.
This looks really good.
We don't use any artificial, nothing.
Oh man, we're gonna get fat here.
Yes.
Ovo je Mađarica.
Yeah.
This is professional.
Sad gremo u cukerijeru, točno smo sad otvorili. This is gonna be like a... Da, showroom. Rafiol. To vam je u Istri su, da, kao prhko tijesto sa marmeladom od marelice, a imate u Istri i rafioli sa šugarom.
Ajmo. Ti si legendo.
Baby boy, you're so cute.
Legendice, lijepa. Oh, little Otto.
I love you too, my.
After a good cake, you need to have a good glass of wine. I don't know, does it make any sense, but we did it. Antica's friends, family Angelini, they have a family winery. And they are running it over 100 years.
So 100 years of making wine?
Definitely more than 100 years.
Do you use machines or you pick it with your hands?
With the hands.
Everything?
Yeah.
Everything.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work, like 45 pickers, up to, I don't know, 10, 12 days of work.
It's amazing to see how Istrian people are dedicated to their personal ideas. Istrians, you are doing an amazing job. We cannot go to Rovinj and skip Poreč, two of the most popular places in Istria. Michele showed us around. Poreč has some beautiful architecture.
Ovo je ulica Svetog Eufrazija, znači Eufrazija koji je dao sagraditi baziliku u njegovu čast, znači ime, a ova dole je bila Dekumanova, kroz nju ćemo poslije još proći. I imamo Cardo Maximus koja je ova okomita ulica na Dekumanovu ulicu.
Možemo, jel? Kao da je film, gospodine. Baš ste faca, baš lijepo. Svaka čast.
To je život, ne?
Jako dobro, jako dobro. Imate stil. Me as a Croatian and you as a Croatian, Michele is, what's happening with your name?
Well, it's an Italian name, so most of the people in Poreč do have Italian names in Istria too. When I was in Zagreb, they all thought I was a girl.
Michele, can you tell us, do you speak Italian?
I speak Italian, German, and English and Croatian.
Poreč is different than Rovinj. It is more spacious. But on every touristic website or social media video or whatever, people are always gonna talk about those popular places. So don't get me wrong, I love all of my country, but right now, with a motorcycle waiting for us, I would rather go a little bit off the main roads. See you, Michele, soon. Let's stick to our plan. And now let's go to Istrian villages. We went to Ježenj. Jure Dobrila, one of the biggest names in Croatian history, was born there. A child from hard-working village family became a highly educated priest. I want to thank Mirjana for showing us his birthplace.
U maloj kućici na sred Ježenja pred 200 let mali Dobrila Jure je ugleda svijet. Uni put ljudi nisu verovali da od siromašnega Hmeta sin more postat gospodin. Svoj kraj nikad nisi zabiji i čuda naših ljudi si glada oslobodiji. A mi Ježenjci, mi se imamo čašti mat, až takovega sina ne rodi na gusto mat. I sad, pored 200 let, vapin u ime svih nas na glas, blaženi Jure, moli za nas.
He was the first priest that spoke Croatian in the church.
That's it. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. It's such a beautiful day. It's 28 degrees. It's a little bit windy. Beautiful weather to chill out, and I'm thinking about if we stay here for a few minutes more, I'm gonna fall asleep. Where's your glasses? You want to put them on?
It's okay. After.
Bye bye. Let's go somewhere. I don't know where, but.
After this short history lesson, we went to the north part of Peninsula. We were just chilling on a motorcycle, and then we saw in front of us city Motovun.
Look, the book. It's closed.
Yes.
It's a war. Michele from Poreč told us that whenever we see lions, and they will always have a book in their feet. And if the book is open, it means that it was a peace time, a peaceful time. And if it's closed, it means that it's like a wartime.
We walked around Motovun's city walls, said hi to some nice tourist people, and had an amazing lunch.
Glasi što to znači fettuccine.
Fettuccine su grčka uska tjestenina preko tagliatelle sa malo uža. This is typical for Middle Eastern. So.
Oh, nice.
Give me that. Matija, thank you. He's so nice.
Matija, Croat from Slavonia, that is eastern region of the country, was giving us some amazing food advices. I will tell you a little secret. My mom is also from Slavonia, so it's a blood thing. Thank you, Matija, for your amazing service and kindness. Behind Motovun, under the hill, there is a secret hidden. You are going to find a village called Livade, surrounded by forest. Livade is a center of Zigante company. This is the biggest truffle name in Croatia. Mr. Giancarlo Zigante found the biggest white truffle. It was 1.31 kilo, and that happened in 1999.
Where was it sold?
It was not sold. He made a feast for 200 plus persons.
That's a good story. That's a cool story.
And he invited those guys from Guinness Book of the Records.
And that started the whole thing. Today, at Zigante, you can have an amazing experience of seeing truffle dogs hunting.
Znači on samo ovako naraste?
Samo tako, nema nikakve žile, nikakve. A posebno crni tartufa je jako ljekovit, to su Francuske pronašli u Ilzvihu, za leukemiju. Se vidite, ona mora sjest i radi ljudi, i radi da nekoga zmaže, da ne skače, ona mora biti miroljubljiva.
Bravo, ko je
After that, you can eat those same truffles. Zigante has amazing restaurant.
I thought something interesting was that we weren't allowed to take the Tartufi because that was like the dog's job, and that they were really territorial.
Can I put here? Or? Yeah, of course.
And it has like this aromatic.
Yes, nice.
Oh, it's good.
Last but not least, you can find Zigante shop. They are selling a lot of everyday things, but with truffles added. You can find chocolate, chips, cheese, salami, oil, and many more.
Thank you so much. You're so nice.
Thank
What's
you.
your name?
Ines.
Ines, thank
Yes,
you so
thank
much.
you. Thank you.
And the colleague?
Jelena.
Jelena, hvala vam.
Hvala vama.
Vidimo se.
Vidimo se, sve najbolje.
Such a nice energy, thank you.
Food was amazing. Everything was great. People were really nice. And yeah, thank you.
After all those beauties, we were thinking, okay, that's enough. But then we came to the city Groznan.
Hola amigos. What?
Groznan.
Oh, that's a hard word for, sorry.
Groznan.
That's a hard word for me. Groznan. Groznan? Groznan? Estamos en Groznan.
So we are right now, let's say, in the northern part of Istria, and they say in Groznan there's a lot of actors living. Someone's playing music.
That's like
nice.
your hair.
We love your hair.
Thanks.
That's nice. Where are you from? Where are you from?
I was born in Africa, but I'm from Slovenia.
Slovenia.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute. Bye bye. Ćao. Oprosti se odavde? Jel ima neki kafić sa pogledom ili je sve ovako unutra u...
Pogledom na van?
Pa da, da.
Jednu pizzeriju malo.
Aha, eto. They say this is the most beautiful part of Istria. People say this is the most beautiful, like to go around and lose yourself, because on every hill you have a small town like Motovun, Groznan.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was talking. I have something to announce. This is officially yet my favorite city. I could stay here for weeks or months. Like, it's amazing. It's so peaceful and like everything is nice and that's all. I just wanted to communicate that I love this city. I love it.
Our Istrian trip was coming to the end. At my first visit to Istra, I met Andrea Gasparini, one of the most interesting people I have ever met. We went to say hi to him and his donkeys.
Allora vas caminar más lento.
Lento, sì.
Ja sam njoj rekao da si ti jedan od najzanimljivijih ljudi koji sam upoznao. A sad samo
I
said, did I say he is one of the most interesting people I've ever met?
Yeah.
That's the fact, my friend.
Los burritos de...
Kako je naraslo, čovječe?
Su narasli, da.
Koliko ne, čovječe, mjesec dana je prošlo, ogromni su.
And we gave ourselves time to think about all the beautiful things that we have seen or done. We were tired and happy at the same time. We were amazed and calm at the same time.
Perché las nubes es libera, no tiene confine solo el cielo. Es la libertad, la gran energía del cielo, porque todos los días miremos el cielo y nunca que se va a morir, a estancar a mirar el cielo, porque es una energía muy fuerte que te da el ánima del corazón. Yo he hablado que el mío trabajo, no puedo decir que trabajo esto, yo soy el custodio de las nubes.
At the end, please excuse me, I'm gonna use my language, Croatian. Došao je kraj našeg puta. 7 dana Istre je završilo. Bili smo umorni i sretni. Vozeći se natrag za Zagreb, naletili smo na malo, predivno selo. Nisam vidio tablu pa mu ne znam ime. Zaustavili smo se. I buljili u prirodu. Bez riječi. Nakon pola sata primijetio sam da Renata duboko diše. Počela je plakat. Ostavio sam ju samu, išao sam malo prošetat, bio je to njen trenutak. Istu stvar sam doživio na otoku Visu.
Ja ne znam kako
Bio je zalazak sunca iznad mista Komiže kad se ide u brdo. I nisam bio tužan i uopće mi se nije plakalo, ali suze su ukrenile. Ponekad nam je toliko ljepote darovano da ne možeš izdržat, pa suze nekad govore glasnije od riječi. I toliko toga je ostalo neistraženo. Nadam se da ćemo se vratiti u Istru. Često me ljudi pitaju za preporuke kad putuju. Pa jel imam dat koji savjet za Istru? Imam. Spavajte 3 sata dnevno. Ugazite na ježa. Magarci će vam liječit rane. Družite se s djecom. Grlite životinje. Budite pristojni prema starijima. Promijenite plan u samo par koraka. Naručite svoju najdražu hranu pa ju dajte osobi do vas, a vi koga briga. Zagrlite stranca, ne bojte se, možda vam je to novi prijatelj. Skočite i vrisnite. Komfort zona, što je to? Što se uopće imate briniti? Nemojte zaboraviti da ste u Istri, pa vi ste okruženi anđelima.